I am not 20 anymore, and I certainly do not exercise like I did in my 20s. I think I'm a little bit smarter these days. I've got the memo that these days I want to exercise to be able to maintain my strength, to be able to feel fit and healthy, and to be pain-free, disease-free, injury-free. You know, if you're a woman midlife in your 50s and you're a little bit confused about how you should be moving these days to be able to support your overall health and fitness, do stay with me, because today this is what I'm going to share with you: what type of movement you should be doing as a woman that is aging. I used to think when I was in my 20s and as an aerobic instructor that it was all about go hard or go home. How fast could I go? How hard could I go? How high intensity could I go? And these days I clearly understand it's how do I protect my joints? How do I protect my muscles, my bones, my brain, my heart health? And this is how it has changed. So now I would like to help you understand how you too may be able to create change to be able to provide better results and no injuries or less injuries. Let's say no injuries. And basically I say maximum results in minimum time. The first pillar that I want you to think about is your daily steps, getting in how many steps. Now you may be saying how many steps. You know, there's often a thing out there about 10,000 steps, but the reality is you're wanting to start in a way that is a little bit out of your comfort zone. So if you've been doing no steps, it may be starting with, 2,000 or 3,000 steps a day and eventually progressing up to 10,000 steps. What stepping does for you in our age group is it not only keeps your moods more stable, which is a great thing, it also helps you to burn excess calories. But what I love about it is it can reduce inflammation in your body, it can regulate your hormones, and it can even help us to look after our brain health. I'm the daughter of a mother that is currently experiencing Alzheimer's disease, and so it's become absolutely vital to me to really do what needs to be done to ensure that I'm preventing heading in the same direction as my mum. And we know doing some aerobic movement on a daily basis certainly is beneficial. The next area that I like my clients to think about is, are you getting enough strength training? And strength training is normally 3 times a week for our age group. And the strength training may involve your own body weight, resistance bands, dumbbells, kettlebells, all those good things. And what strength training does is it helps to promote strong bones, so it keeps your bone density nice and strong. It also promotes strength in your muscles, so that will help you keeping a healthy metabolism. It keeps your postural muscles nice and strong as well, which can alleviate joint pain and muscle pain. And it even, strength training does things like prevent injuries, gives you energy, and even gives your immune system a boost. So absolutely crucial to us aging well. The next area that I ask our age group to ensure is our core strength. And core strength is working those little muscles that wrap in and around our spine, and to do also with our pelvic floor. And these muscles I sort of say act like a foundation, so they keep everything nice and stable, help us to maintain healthy posture, can reduce the risk of falls, it can help us improve our balance, and I think ultimately that allows us to live an independent life, not relying on others as we get older, because we're fit, we're strong, and we're healthy, injury-free, disease-free. Last but not least is I get my clients to think about their mobility and flexibility. Like, what are they doing to keep their body feeling free? You know, I often talk about stiffies, flippies, and floppies. And even though it's not beneficial to be a floppy, someone that has no muscle tone, it's not a benefit to be a stiffy either, someone that has no movement in their bodies. So we do want a little bit of both. We want strength and mobility. And what mobility does for us is it keeps our body pain-free, and it just allows that full range of movement through our body. So if I gave you an example of what that may look like for my clients in our age group, what that might look like is they may do like 20 to 30 minutes workout prior to getting started into their day. So they get out of bed early and they might do some strength training or some core training, but they're ensuring they're getting that sort of pillar of health. And then during the day, staying active, but there's probably another piece of the puzzle maybe after lunch where they go for a walk outside in nature and get in those extra steps. And then before bed, it may be doing a 5-10 minute mobility stretching routine to keep that body nice and supple and moving. You know, if you are over the age of 50 and you're thinking, what about me? Where do I go next with this? What I would recommend is you jump onto my website, www.danaeden.com.au, have a look around. There's different ways that you can connect with me. I do have access to a free guide that gives you a 1-day eating plan and free workouts to help you understand how to lose weight in our age group. I also am available for one-on-one personal training, and we also have accessibility to different challenges, my online health club, which gives you all the workouts and the calendars to make it really easy for you to not have to think about. So jump on my website, have a look around and reach out. If you feel like you're getting benefit from learning this information, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss another health tip. And also comment, let me know where you're at in your health and fitness, what you're struggling with, and I'll be sure to be able to read the comments, and if I am able to assist you, to be able to help you. And last but not least, share with a friend if you know somebody that may also benefit from learning this information. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today. I do look forward to being able to support you in your health and fitness, and I'll catch you for our very next health tip.